So I want to try and do a quick little review of this fragrance that I bought. It's A from Ann, and I don't think I can pronounce that last name, so I just stick with that. From the top, or mostly I should say from this fragrance, I get heavy cloves, cinnamon, and a dark / dirty patchouli. And the cloves feels like it's very high quality. All of the ingredients in this feels like it's really high quality, but the cloves really sticks out. And yeah, it feels like everything about this is done in a really old-fashioned way. So really natural ingredients, not that much synthetics. I don't pick up any synthetics at all from this, which I can easily do in like Ganymede or something like that. But yeah, there is a bit of a hint of Antaeus from Chanel also in the background because of the leather and the rose, I feel like. And but it gets like overshadowed by the cloves, cinnamon, and patchouli. The cinnamon also leans towards Egoist by Chanel, so there's like two fragrances in here that I like a lot, which this reminds me of. But in 3 words, I would say that this fragrance is dark, mysterious, and bold. And the environment I see this fragrance in is in a dark environment, almost like if you played Elden Ring, like a really mysterious, dark, like almost depressing environment. But yeah, which also I think brings me to that this is not going to be like a mass appealing scent. I think that people will find this very interesting and mysterious smelling. So it won't be for everyone, but for me it's really good. And the presentation is okay, I guess, but the price of this is a bit too high actually. It's long lasting. It lasts about 8 hours on me, and the projection is moderate. Yeah, that's it. I like it a lot, and I think that you all should try it if you have a chance, but do not like blind buy this if you're not like into a challenge, so to say. And it's really expensive as well, so do not buy something that you like can't really afford. This is the presentation. I'm not into fashion. This is a fashion brand because I train a lot and I don't really have time to wear clothes, like normal clothes, all that much. But yeah, that's my review. 3 minutes and 50 seconds almost. I have had this A perfume for some weeks now. It is like 2 weeks later, and my thoughts are still the same, but I can imagine that the heavy cloves, cinnamon, and patchouli can be a bit too much for some, because it really is the main focus I feel in this fragrance, and they can like overshadow the other notes. So I can imagine people being like turned off by that, because the other notes in this is really good and beautiful. But yeah, the clove, cinnamon, and patchouli is in the forefront. Other than that, the dry down on my cloves, I feel the vetiver a lot more, and it's a really good vetiver. So the dry down on this I really like. When it gets to that dry down on my skin, it's the scent is almost like gone, so I can't like pick that up as well. But when it's on the clothes, I really pick up the vetiver more, and yeah, that part of the fragrance is really beautiful. Other than that, I still feel like you should try and get your nose on this, but do not blind buy it.